Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm David Beats. This is Elevate Your Performance. Sorry I'm a little late this morning. I stayed up late, slept in a little bit. Today's reflection day, so let me think about what I've learned by sharing a few things with you this week. Um, I have been focused on satisfaction this week. The idea is for you as a leader to change the work that people are doing so that you make it more satisfying for them. Of course, their ideas are the most important things in trying to do that. So I've talked briefly about servant leadership and listening and how to provide support to people a little bit earlier this week. So I'm trying to give you some practical tips that you can take to work and make a difference for the people who are working there. Now, satisfaction requires meaningful work, awareness of what's going on around you, and feelings of responsibility with respect to the work. Make work more meaningful by making it significant, increasing variety, and strengthening a sense of identity from the work. We hit significance on Friday, and this coming week we'll get into some of those other areas. So stick with me. Other things that I learned this week. Number one, if you dip your toes into the marketing whirlpool, there's just an overwhelming amount of stuff. And it is just as liable to paralyze you as it is to help you and change your business any. So be careful with all of that. Number two, I learned that all I really want to do is simplify things for me and my clients. Um, I'm pretty good at doing that for clients, uh, but I'm constantly learning how to do it for me. When I get into working on my business, it's all like all this stuff that I could possibly do, and it cascades and it goes crazy, and it's everything becomes a squirrel. So I'm really trying to simplify, focus on just the core things that one, I think I can really help with, and two, that I enjoy doing and that people can benefit from. So constantly learning. Uh, Number three, something simpler. If I can keep my website simple, I've learned enough WordPress to make the majority of my own edits, and I've got a great web guy. Um, his name is Brian Spraker. He runs BSN Tech. He's in a small town in Indiana. He's great. He spent some time with me Friday, and he deliberately made sure that I knew how to edit some of the key things so that I can do it all myself and that keeps it affordable for me. And he was just too generous for that. So I really appreciate Brian. Number four, I've learned that if you listen just right, you can get the perfect gift for your grandson's third birthday. Some of the weirder things, I spent some time messing around with TikTok this week. Um, it's a new trick for this old dog for sure, but my God, if Bill Nye can do it, and if Neil deGrasse Tyson can do it, um, maybe I can too. And the algorithm spreads messages far and wide, and if I can kind of simplify that message and start teaching younger people how to make their own work more meaningful and how to find that meaningful purpose through their work and through their life, I'm hoping I can have a bigger impact. I also learned about my membership in the Thought Council. Okay, so I am a member of the C-Suite Network. They have a set of councils, one of which is the Thought Council, and it is a thought leaders forum. And every time we meet, every time we have a call, there is just this wealth of ideas and feedback, and it's really very energizing. The people who are members are just really giving and really generous and really helpful. So if you're looking for a way to kind of get a boost with what you're doing, or maybe even redefine what you're doing for your life and for your business, we should talk. Okay, talk to me. If it's a fit, I will do what I can to hook you up with this thought councilship, and we can learn more together. So every day is a learning journey. I'm going to be 60 this month, and every day there's something new to learn. Every day there's something fun to do. Every day there's some joy to be had. And I've struggled some during this COVID-19 lockdown. Believe me, I have struggled on certain days and I've been really depressed on certain days. But when I remember that every day there's some way to seek some joy, then the day just ends up better. And I end up being more productive. So stick with me. I do appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow.